Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Ya ikhwati, my brothers from Mercy Mission. This is a brother of ours who's passed away. And when one of ours passes away, it's like a piece of our body has fallen off. It's like my finger's gone, my hand is gone, a part of my body has been taken away. I will never ever see it ever again until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala joins us all together. Our brother, Allah have mercy upon him, is going to be getting his most severe test that he has ever had since he's been created in just a few minutes. As people walk away and the angels come down with his soul, and the two angels question him in the grave, make lots of dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives him thabat. And make lots of dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserves him and straight away makes his grave from the graves of Jannah and opens a window up. Ya ikhwati, when I was leading the salah over him, the reason I kept on increasing prolonging the last bit of the salah is because as I was saying it, as I was making dua for him, I noticed his mouth opening up, and I noticed the side of his chin's bend, and I noticed a little bit of a smile. So I hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's why when I saw him, I said, Allah, make him smile in the akhirah like you made him smile in the dunya. And he swore by Allah that he loves me. He said, Wallahi tillah, tallahi, wallahi, billahi, I love you for the sake of Allah. So by Allah, we love him for the sake of Allah. So keep your du'as up for our brother. And keep your du'as up for the brother, and keep your ikhlas up for looking after his family. Ikhwati, this is a lesson for us, because our brother is just going to find out whether he was with hypocrites, whether he led and he was part of a team which is full of hypocrites that did this work for self-praise and for ambition and for money, or did he do it for the sake of Allah? He's just about to find that out now. Ya ikhwati, if we are a band of hypocrites and we're doing this for the sake of Allah, then ask Allah for forgiveness now. We didn't do this work so we could be hypocritical. We did this work so we could do it for the sake of Allah. Ya ikhwati, the greatest tragedy is if he was told now that he's a muflis, that he would not have any deeds with him. But the greatest reward would be if he was told, alhamdulillah, he had a band of brothers that he did the work for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and for him is a greater reward in the akhirah. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep our hearts together and keep your brotherhood strong. And remember, wallahi, we have us, each other, whilst we are alive in this dunya. And if we preserve this in this dunya, Allah will keep us brothers in the akhirah. My friends, it's only a short amount of time we have here. Keep working very hard for the cause of the vision of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because that's the only excuse we have. When Allah asks you on the Day of Judgment, you're guilty for this, you're this, this you have done, the only answer we have is guilty, Ya Rabb. Guilty as said. But the only thing we try to do is we try to pursue our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's dream in this dunya, and for that, have mercy on us. And we had this ukhuwah and brotherhood. That's the only thing that we know that keeps us strong. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala look after you and your families and keep you all strong and give you what your hearts desire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer your du'as, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala join our hearts with our brother. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Rab, show us in our dreams that you have accepted our brother into Jannah. Allah, show us that you have forgiven him. Allah, let him smile. Let us meet him again in our dreams before we meet him in the akhirah, Ya Rabbi. Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, Ya Allah, taqabbal minna, Ya Allah. If you want to say anything, Sheikh, tfaddal. This is our team. If you want to say anything, tfaddal, Sheikh. Why are we crying like our children has died? Why are we crying like our children has died? You know why? Because this is stronger. This is stronger than the ties of blood. This ukhuwah and this brotherhood, nothing breaks us up. This is stronger than the ties of blood. That's why we're crying for a man who was not our brother from the same mother. But this is stronger than that. This is stronger than that. Keep your brotherhood and your sisterhood up amongst yourselves, and continue on working relentlessly for this cause. Our brother said, cancel the rest of the talks today in the tour that we're doing. I say, we carry on. We go back from this, we make dua for our brother, and we carry on. And we continue on pushing this agenda that we're here for, to help our ummah reach Jannah, inshaAllah ta'ala. Ikhwati, don't lose faith, don't lose heart. Our brother is going to a better place, inshaAllah. It is us that we should be worried about, whether we will reach his level or not. Whether we will reach his level, and whether we will be able to be with him in Jannah or not. So let us worry about ourselves and worry about the next deed that you have to do. That the next deed may be your last deed, and very soon we might also be praying over you, and you might be praying over us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us all. Jazakumullah khair, ikhwah.